What's up my friend, this is Anders Larsson. In this video I'm going to talk about step number 2, and this will be the massage part in the PMES formula. If you are new to this channel and you don't know what the PMES formula is all about, then I highly recommend you to watch the previous video, which covers step number 1. If you wish to attract more people to your content and increase the number of leads and the number of sales, then I highly recommend you to learn this formula. I am dead sure that it will not disappoint you if you implement it. Before I talk about step number 2, I'm going to share a little bit about having a system in place for your content creation. Because going from learning something and then actually creating a new video about it is actually not an easy task to do. And I hope that what I'm about to share in the beginning is going to help you out. But without further ado, let's dive into what I want to share with you today. So I was just checking YouTube today and I wanted to see how influencers taught people how to create video content, because I was thinking of my audience that are new with this. I was thinking of my subscribers, my leads and my members when they get first started with their online business, and I tell them over and over again, you need to create videos as soon as possible. I explained to them how important it is. So I did a research on YouTube to see what they would get if they search for how to create online marketing videos, how to create content for online marketing videos. And had I been new with video marketing, I would just have felt being better off improvising on my own. I could find videos, mostly overviews, about creating video content, how they used their routine. So if I were doing it, I would just get confused. I'm not saying that they are doing something wrong, but just seeing what was available, I felt in my heart that the only thing that would make sense would be to just wing it, to improvise, going from learning something and then create a video of it. But because I spent 2 years trying to figure out a system that works for me, I feel like this is actually something that I could share. But right now I can share that I create a larger reference video, and from that reference video I create small seed videos, and from these seed videos I create real videos. So let's say that you want to become an influencer on your own and you search on YouTube how to create content, how to create video content, and I couldn't find anyone teaching about what to know before creating the video content, because everything is chaotic. It is not in a certain order in the things that you want to learn first. So knowing what I know now, I would have really liked to know the PMES formula, the 4-step formula to create a great ad copy that you use to create content that attracts people. I mean, if you have been trying this, then you know how frustrating it is to create attracting content. Before I did the training, I just tried to wing it. I didn't have any guidance how to really do it. And this is why I really recommend you to go through the training in Legendary Marketer, because that training will take into account that people joining Legendary know little to nothing about online marketing. So they need to be guided to what is the first most important skill to learn. And already in video 2 in Marketers Club live training, and I'm talking about the replays videos, Matt Helsel, the coach, the guy that is hosting this webinar, he will go through the 4-step formula in much more detail, and I really recommend that you go to this training as soon as possible if you join Legendary, because you pretty much learn everything in the right order. Otherwise, if you were like me 10 years ago, trying to make money online on my own, guess what I would do? I would probably go out there on YouTube and search for how to create video content, and I would probably have wanted to learn the PMES formula first of all things, before knowing how to create content following the advice that I got, advice that I actually think wouldn't have helped me that much because it is simply too overwhelming. Now let's dive into the 4-step formula, and I'm going to talk about step number 2, which is massage or agitate, and this is of course to pull the reader to step number 3, which I will talk about in the next video. But again, please write this down on a paper or a post-it note, because if you're following my videos and are serious and want to create video content as well as emails and articles and blog posts, then you would really like to have the 4-step formula. The reason to have the massaging step is to give more clarity and amplify pain or angst. And this can really be compared to a real massage where you have a kink or a notch, and before it's going to get better, the pain or the angst is going to need to be amplified. It hurts more before it's going to get better. So what you are really doing is loosening the audience up. So how does this work psychologically? The first thing is that we are going from an external problem to an internal problem. We want to trigger emotions with language. We want to trigger emotions with what's happening in the story. So what is really happening now? What is the now moment? Maybe I'm panicking. I feel afraid. I feel pain. So the external problem will immediately go to an internal problem. Okay, the current situation. What is happening now? This is the external problem. So what do you usually do when that happens? Well, you start to worry. You start to have thoughts, whispering voices. What is going to happen to my wife, my family? I don't know what it is. What is happening to me? I'm so stressed out. So let's say that you realize that you have gained weight and you're thinking, oh gosh, I'm overweight. I'm too heavy. And that is the external problem. And now we go directly to the internal problem. What is going to happen if I continue on like this? Maybe I will get a heart attack or die before my time. What will people think if I wear a swimsuit? I mean, how will I look? Okay, so here I'm drawing the brain. We have the frontal cortex, which handle logic and language. And this is where the external problem come in. And then on the other side, we have the limbic brain, which handles emotions and feelings. And there is no language there. The limbic brain is where we decide to take action. So what I'm drawing here is proven science, proven psychological studies. So again, the external problem goes into the frontal cortex and the internal problem goes into feelings. Thoughts become feelings and emotions. Also, memory is stored in the frontal cortex. So if you don't take an action, if you don't do anything, then that nagging thing will still be in your memory. So the limbic brain, feelings, emotions, this is the boss. This is a part in your brain that is telling you to do something. So that was the letter M in the PMES formula. And in my next video I will talk about step number 3, which is empathy. So again, if you really want to see how this formula is applied live in a webinar where Matt Helsel show you how he edit an ad copy that someone sent to him. And that is someone that is watching the webinar and wants help with this. If you want that kind of help, then why not click the link below in the description. And first and foremost, sign up to my free online marketing video training where I share my biggest takeaways in my online marketing journey. And this is for people that are starting fresh with online marketing. I focus on simplicity and restricting things as much as possible. I don't tempt people to wander off to learn other things. I just focus on the most important parts to get your online business started. But anyway, after you sign up to my free online marketing video training, you will have access to the page that will take you to Legendary Marketer. So follow the instructions on the thank you page after you sign up to my video training. And if you have any problems, don't hesitate to contact me and I will help you get plugged in. Alright, if what I shared today was of any help to you, then please click the like button. And if you want to receive more videos like this, then please subscribe and hit the bell notification to get notified so that you don't miss any of my new videos that I'm releasing. Alright, so stay awesome, take care, and I see you in my next video. Bye bye.